This is a Brugmansia. This is the peach one that I'm going to dig out today. And just for information, this is what happens if you forget to stake a plant. And you see what it's done? It's crept out to the light. But it doesn't matter, because when I put it into the pot, I can straighten it with a stake. So, I'll get this out of the ground, and then I'll need to cut off quite a lot of leaves. I have loosened this before because it's such a job to get them out. But actually this one's coming out quite nicely. Out you come. There we go. So you can see the shape it's all a little weird. But I shall cut all these leaves off at the top and just leave a very few, because as it's going into a pot in the greenhouse, it won't be able to support all these big leaves, so we'll get rid of those and just leave the smaller ones. And then I shall pot it up into this pot here, if that's a good size for that root ball, into just a very light compost for the winter so that it doesn't get too damp. I've potted the Brugmansia up now into this pot, quite big enough for the winter, and that has multi-purpose peat-free compost, and it has grit and added perlite. So I'm just going to tie it to this stake that I put in, just to keep it a little bit more upright for the winter. It'll straighten up again by next year. And you will notice that because Brugmansia are toxic, I'm wearing these rather fetching disposable gloves. But they're very good because it's all you need, really. Okay, so that's that. That can now go into the greenhouse. You'll see I've cut a lot of the leaves off at the top, so we've only got these little ones. So it shouldn't be doing too much growing now, although my greenhouse, since I insulated it, is nice and warm. Anyway, that's that. So now I'm going to show you something else. There's one Brugmansia that I planted this year as a small plant. Now I'm 5'3", so this has reached about 11 feet, and it hasn't flowered yet, although there are flower buds up there. But it won't flower now because it's too late. So what I'm going to do with this one is leave it in the ground over the winter, and I've got a new system which I'm going to try this year, a new way of insulating the stem and mulching the roots to try and keep the frost off it. I mean, it's very sheltered here, but normally they don't go over the winter, so we'll see what happens. So I'll come back and show you how I'm going to do this in the next video.